What is wrong with the controls? Well, weird. It only accepts... Okay, now I'm really confused. I'm pressing... Okay. If I press D, it's supposed to... Right, so I'm assuming... So now it's selected. If I'm pressing A. There we go. Now D, A. Now it's responding. No, it's not. I'm pressing D. D. A. Okay. Nah, weird. It's okay. All right, who are we going to be? Use A and D to switch characters and press the space bar to select. Select your character. Okay, what do we want? Let's do... Do we want Roadrunner or the Coyote? Change the fucking... There we go. Herman Andy, hello. Cosiris. I know I'm not a sub or anything, but do you mind saying what your headset and mic setup is? Oh, I see. You want something for free. Okay. I see how it is. I honestly don't remember. It's a Shure mic. I don't know the model numbers. I bought it and I forgot about it. It's a Shure mic and the ear set. I don't know. Someone in chat probably knows. Just find yourself some earbuds that you like and a mic that you dig. Just go to the Shure website. Here we go. Use the A and D keys to switch plans and press spacebar to select. Man, if the A and D keys fucking worked. Hold on, is my keyboard not plugged in properly? Let's try this again. What the f... Okay. Fuck it, because I can't really choose much. Let's just do the boulder drop. Alright, here we go. Nice one, Alka. Hold W key to push the boulder. Okay, let's just assume that the W key works. Okay. Do I have to control the direction? No, I just hold W. Okay. We're gonna get the Roadrunner. We're gonna try. Yeah, if you're looking for cheap, what I'm currently wearing is expensive. If you're not partnered, if it's not your career, that's why purchasing something that this expensive would be stupid. Don't do that. This together is probably 450 bucks, something like that. But that's just the wireless mic. You're gonna need the wireless. You're gonna need the wireless receiver, transmitter, and a mixer for that to plug into. That's an additional 400 bucks, 500, 600 bucks, depending on what mixer you get. Don't go that route. Find a mic, just do some research. Find a mic, I mean, unless you just have a shit ton of disposable income, you don't care. Press spacebar to drop boulder, okay? Dumb. What made you go with that mic? This, man. This. The freedom to move around. That's what made me go with that. I used to have a shitty boom and stuff that was sitting right in front of me, but I couldn't be animated, right? Because you have the boom in front of you, and if you wanted to raise your arms, you'd bump it, or if you turned away, it can't hear you. I couldn't walk away and do stuff, whatever. Again, Oh, hey, it starts speaking this time. Sell them the mole mic. Damn it! I don't mind expensive. I'm buying a 4080 setup. Well, I'm assuming you're thinking about getting into streaming, right? That's why you're asking. Because this isn't a gaming headset. You don't just buy something like this for gaming. So I'm assuming you're going to stream. Yes? And yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. I'm making some assumptions, right? You're looking to stream. Let's go. Yep, I am. All right. I mean, it's your money. Spend it however you want. But I mean, I'm looking at you're just starting. You're just starting. I wouldn't suggest it, but because odds are you're going to fail. So, not to say that you will fail, but the odds are quite against you that you're going to fail. Hey, that's the truth, man. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many individuals on Twitch make jack fucking shit? The mass majority of Twitch streamers make jack shit. They barely make minimum wage. Barely. I'll say, what is it? So a lot of people in the top 1% of Twitch are just making minimum wage. Think about that. There's a ton of people that are in the top 1% of streaming that are barely making minimum wage. 40-hour work weeks, minimum wage income. So the odds of failing are incredibly high. And so if you're going to go all out with all the streaming equipment and stuff, I would say take it easy at first, right? First of all, get some equipment that's going to do the job. Make sure that you're into it, because sometimes you'll find that you don't like streaming because a lot comes with streaming that you're not aware of at first. There's a lot you got to worry about. It's not sitting down and playing video games. There's a lot that goes into this. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like I have one of the hardest gigs in the world. Not at all. But it's much more difficult than the onlooker might think. So I would suggest, again, it's your money. Spend it however you want. But I would suggest find some equipment that's going to do the job for you. Don't go nuts, because it's very, 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 very possible and very likely that all that money will go to waste. And if it ends up working out for you and you're making you're making some returns, okay, this is working and I'm also really enjoying this. All right, let's upgrade the gear. And you invest a little bit more. And you just work your way up, right? That's how you're supposed to go with any startup business. You start small. And if it doesn't work out, there's always an OnlyFans. There you go, yeah. You will fail 99%, mate. Yeah, the odds are against you for sure. I streamed for a long time. Things went well until I dropped one game and boom, everyone's gone. Just shit happens indeed. Says now life happened and I can't stream regularly anymore. Yeah, so that's another thing too. You don't want, in my opinion, you don't want to get stuck on one game. You really don't. Because viewers are finicky as fuck, man. I'm telling you, I don't care how diehard your stream will tell you, like, hey, we love you, we'll watch anything you play. That's bullshit. No, they don't. They don't want you to play whatever it is you want to play. That's not how it works. They will fucking dip the second that you start streaming boring shit. If you start becoming unentertaining, uninteresting, they're gone. They are not your family. They're not your friends, right? They're there to consume entertaining content, stuff that gets their mind off of whatever they have going on in their life, whether it's just frustrating, whether it's negative, they just want a break, right? And they want to take in some extra content that makes them think of something else and have fun and laugh and goof off or whatever for a little bit. That's what streaming is all about. That's what consuming entertainment and content is all about. Whether you're watching a movie, reading a book, playing a video game, or watching streaming, it's all the same thing, right? It's all the same thing, basically, except streaming is a bit more interactive, I suppose. Well, then you've got video games, but regardless, that's beside the point. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, viewers just dipping. Yeah, viewers just dipping. And of course, you know, if you start to divert into a direction that they don't like, they're gone. It's just the way it works. It's just the way it works. From Pyro Cypher says, "Don't quit your day job for a while." Says, "Use it as your side project." Yeah, man, I streamed for 2 full years with a full-time job before I made any sort of decision to take this on full time. I was working 2 jobs basically, in which case I would stream all night, and then I'd get maybe 4 hours of sleep, go to work the next day, and I would, for my lunch break, I would go sleep in my car in the parking garage, get back to work dead tired, and then try to drive home without passing out. Sometimes I'd sleep in my car for an hour or 2 before I drove home because I was so tired. I knew I would get into a wreck. There were many times I almost wrecked the car because I was almost sleeping on the road. And I'd get home, get some food, start a stream. And I did that for 2 years. But it started paying. And I decided, okay, this streaming gig is now making more money than my full-time job over here. I'm just going to drop this, and I'm going to stick with streaming, see how it goes. And it's worked out. So, I mean, I'm not trying to discourage you, but at the same time, I'm trying to discourage you. Maybe you've done a lot of thinking about it. Maybe you're accepting the risks, but it's a tough gig. It's a tough gig. No deal, I'm here to stay. Streaming for friends occasionally, but that's it. Gotta be realistic. Yeah, for sure. I completely understand. Okay, all right. Well, I mean, so long as you understand. Just don't put yourself in a position where you're gonna regret it. Where's the chicken? It's coming. See, we've got one right here. If they don't see the chicken on screen in the next 10 seconds, they're gone. There's one right there. Already left. Definitely a combination of treated like a hobby and or a treat, small, it's like a small business. Yeah. So I would say you first need to definitely get into this with the. What's up, Bort? I would say definitely get into this first with the idea of wanting to have fun, right? Wanting to have fun and wanting to be creative. You have to be creative, in my opinion. You need to be creative. And you have to have this real desire to entertain, in my opinion. This is my point of view. I know a lot of people can sit there and just kind of game it up and stuff, and some of them do okay. But if you're not going to come at it with any sort of creativity, I feel like you're going to have a real hard time surfacing. among the ocean of streamers out there. Here we go. Damn it! Okay. Next. Either creativity or extreme charisma. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. Either, so yeah, that let's add that in there. That's a very good point. Either you're very creative. Well, even if you're creative, that's not going to hold you either. You still need to entertain, right? So it's got to find a good mix of, you have to have a decent knack for entertaining. I think I'm okay, right? I'm okay. I'm not sitting at thousands and thousands of viewers, so clearly I'm not that good. So I always point at ATP. Avoiding the puddle. That dude, so creativity is out the fucking window with this guy. There's zero creativity with this guy. In terms of like his stream, there's no creativeness in his stream. However, where he is creative and very good is his what do you want to say? I don't want to say charisma. Maybe he's very charismatic, yes, but I want to say in the way he delivers his dialogue. And the way he delivers his dialogue and the way he words things, it's all hilarious. Conversational skills. He's very good, and he has that ability to just see things in a really funny way. He could probably be a stand-up comic. I bet if he was up on stage and could tell jokes, like he would kill it. He's just really good at being very funny, and he doesn't try. That's just who he is. And so he kills it on Twitch because the dude fucking is hilarious. You can't go 5 minutes without laughing your ass off. Oh! Is that the Pokemon music? Squish. Juilliard trained. Extra Blend, what's up? Vader, hello, hello. Kel, hi. Quantoid, hello. Yeah. Now, again, I understand that entertainment is very subjective, right? I'm sure there's probably plenty of people out there that don't like avoiding the puddle. They don't like them, and that's fine. But for me personally, I feel like you either you've got to come out the gate swinging with creativity and have a decent knack for entertaining, or be just fucking hilarious. I know there's different types of streams out there that don't fit that description and are doing just fine, and I get that, but for me, again, that's my perspective. A lot of streams make it out there. There is a lot of streams out there that are making it right now, and when I watch them, I'm like, how is this working? What the fuck? But I don't have all the answers. Press empathy. So what the fuck am I looking at? There's a bunch of Wile E. Coyotes. One of the skulls, is that a skull? Yeah, there's a skull, and then I'm lying in the center. Okay,